thought I'd give you a little preview on what's sort of going on in the studio. So let me flip the camera 1 second and I'll share my studio with you. So very exciting is I have glass doors in this studio. Now, as some of you know, this is my third studio at Artworks Downtown. And the exciting thing is that when you come through the facility, you can now actually look into the studio itself. So above the doors, I have some of my travel photography series. This is actually of Charleston, South Carolina, and some of Savannah, Georgia. And then I get into some of my digital art compositions, which is a Persona, a digital art series. And then behind the doors, I have some of my Nature Persona photography pieces. These were actually of jellies taken at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I absolutely love jellyfish. I cannot tell you how much I love them. They are so elegant and beautiful. I could watch them literally nonstop all day if I could. Love their vibrancy of colors and the way that they move. I was totally captivated, like they're dancers in the water. And so their elegancy just like pops for me. Moving along, I have some watercolors on display. And then these are my limited edition, teeny tiny. These are 5x7 limited edition metal prints of my digital art series, which is Persona. Influenced and inspired by art and dancing, lots of color, lots of movement, multiple figures within figures. So you can see my watercolor studies are actually used on the interiors of my art compositions here. And they just pop and color. One thing that I love about metal prints is that you get these lovely rich colors and they don't fade. So you can put them inside or outside. They're just really lovely. As I mentioned, these are 5x7s. These are limited editions. So on the back of each one, let me get one. They are signed and numbered. These are 1 of 25. This composition in specific is Spirit of Dignity. All ready to hang on the walls, which is always fun. A little bit harder to get back on the wall though. So, and then a little bit on top, we move into a Grapevine, a Persona series, and these are artworks that are inspired by wine, grapevines. Typically, a lot of wine tasting in the wine country are the inspiration here. Once again, you get the very graphic, bold blackness in the negative shapes, and then these bright colors and luminosity of the grapevines themselves. You can see a detail of one of these pieces. These are also limited edition metal prints. Some of them are 20 by 24 inches, and some, like these ones, are 11 by 14. As you can tell, all of my artwork, color and vibrancy is such a big part of it. And the nice thing about having a variety of different colors is it can go in any type of style of house. If you have a room that's more focused on reds and oranges or purples, I can pretty much find a composition that could work for you in your house or in your office space or wherever you want to hang artwork. So moving on, I have at the top, the very top, you can see I have some more metal prints. These are actually 16 by 20 limited editions. They're actually on aluminum base metal print. So not as high quality as some of the other ones that you see, but still very enjoyable. The colors come out on those as well. Backing up, I have another wall of Persona, a digital art compositions. So more dance-inspired movements, color. Really just love detail work of the figure, posing the figure in different motions and shapes and forms to create these beautiful pieces of artwork. And then moving on, around the room, you can see I have a desk here and a lot of storage cabinets, easel as well. Lots of storage cabinets. I do also paint. A lot of people don't actually know that about me. They think I do digital art compositions, but I also do a lot of painting, both watercolor as well as oil stick on paper, as well as oil paint. So this is actually a canvas original oil painting. This was done in a life drawing session a couple of years ago. And moving on, I'm going to go swing by my watercolor corner, which these are my figure watercolor studies. These are done in life drawing sessions that then I bring into the computer or into the studio and finish the compositions here at Artworks Downtown. And after that, I get these watercolors into the computer, and they become the basis of the interior work on my digital art compositions that most of you all know and love. Here's some more watercolors. This is a larger composition. And then I also dabble in a lot of different subject matters. These are a little bit of bird study watercolors that I was playing with a couple of years ago. Nature is always so important to me. That's why a lot of my photography focuses on nature. And then on the table itself, I have a couple of watercolors in progress. Another little oil painting of little pansies. Some more watercolors. Can't get enough of the watercolors. Moving on to my desk, I actually have my computer open today and playing around with a new composition. So this is a sneak peek of a work in progress. Haven't even released that to anybody, so you guys are the first ones to see it. And then moving around the studio, I have some more storage and some more paintings. These are oil on canvas. Studio 18 was one of my other studios here at Artworks Downtown, along with studio number 24. This is Sherry Burns, Dominican graduate, with me, and we shared studio number 24 for a number of years. Some more oil paintings. These are my larger digital art composition prints, limited editions. This is my bestseller. This is Soul. And then I have the grapevines. And then the cool thing is that my studio also has a storage area. So I have some larger oil stick on paper drawings that you've seen on my website, and some canvases of both old canvases that have some old painting work on it, and then some brand new canvases for some work coming in the future. So anyway, this is kind of the view from one of my desks in the studio. Thanks so much for stopping by and coming out to see sort of my studio and get a little tour of Artworks Downtown while we're closed to the public for the moment. So anyway, hope you're having a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.